to this week's edition of What's Going On. I am your host, First Lady Modesty, and indeed, it is my pleasure to be here with you on this week. I have a very special guest in our studio audience on today. She's none other than my sister, the owner of Blingitt, Signature by Marlo. Hello, Marlo, and welcome to What's Going On.
Hello, and thank you for having me. I am very excited to be here today.
We are excited to have you as well. Marlo is the owner of Blingitt, Signature by Marlo. And of course, the people want to know, how did you come up with that name?
Well, it was quite easy because I am the Blingitt Queen. The ones who know me know that that statement is true. I came up with Blingitt, the name Blingitt, because I decided to bling out things. Shoes, shirts, blankets, pillows, whatever you have, I can bling it out. So that's how I came up with the name. And then I added the Signature by Marlo to make sure that the creation is known.
By the creator? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. And so, of course, we want to know the whole concept of Blingitt. How did you actually get started with designing the t-shirts, the pillows, the etc.? How did that get started?
Well, it got started when I was just blinging out some plain t-shirts that I received from my children's athletic teams. Okay. I would receive, for example, a basketball mom t-shirt, and it's super boring. So I decided to go home and place some rhinestones on it, cut it up, tear it up, rip it up, add some more stones, and moms were really liking the bling on the t-shirt.
Yes.
And that's how I started Blingitt Signature by Marlo.
Awesome. Well, I can tell that you are a trendsetter by your ensemble that you have on today. She truly loves bling. We see rhinestones in the earrings. You're rocking it on your wrist and in your ring. And let's not forget those red bottom shoes. Everybody can't afford to do it like that, but when you can, why not? And so my sister is well put together, and I just love her bling designs, and that's why she's on What's Going On. So if you don't have it going on in your neck of the woods, I would encourage you to bling it out with Signature by Marlo. Blingitt. Where can they look you up?
They can look me up on social media. Blingitt Signature by Marlo is on Facebook, and Blingitt Signature by Marlo is on Instagram.
Okay. And so you're on Instagram and Facebook. Do you have a website?
That's coming. That's in the making. Fortunately for me, Blingitt just soared, so I had no need to have a website. But because it is a professional business, the website will be coming in 2021. Awesome.
Well, we look forward to seeing that website. How about a contact phone number?
Yes, my contact number to reach via message, text, or phone call is 704-649-1291.
Again, that number is
704-649-1291.
So let's talk about, now that the people know how to get in touch with you, let's talk about orders. Do you only do your creative works? Can people give you their creative ideas? How does that work?
Yes, I do custom orders as well. So if you have a design, like a church design, or your favorite saying, like "Won't he do it?" I can create all of that for you in the colors that you desire, the color t-shirts you desire, and the amount of items that you desire to purchase. So I do custom orders as well.
Okay. In spite of our losing streak, everybody knows that I am DC for life. I am a true Dallas Cowboy fan. Do you do NFL? Do you do NBA?
Oh, absolutely. I do those Carolina Panthers. I do the Cowboys, we them boys for life.
Yes.
I do the Falcons, the Steelers. I do it all. You bring it to me, and you want that design blinged out, yes, I can do it all.
Okay, so we found out today that you can do not just local teams like the parents, but you do NFL, you do NBA?
Yes.
Because I am a LeBron James fan as well. And so, outside of basketball and football, you do the other sports?
Yes, I do soccer, I do volleyball, I do baseball.
And track?
And track, of course, track.
Yes.
Basketball, football, I do it all. Whatever sport you desire, I can do it all.
Okay. So how long have you been in business?
Blingitt was in business, or I gave birth to Blingitt Mother's Day 2017.
Okay.
But I've been doing Blingitt over 20 years, but it just didn't have a name back then.
Over 20 years, you certainly don't look like you're old enough to have been in business for 20 years. You look good, girl. You're looking real good.
Thank you.
And so let's go back 20 years ago. Because, of course, I've known her all of my life, or should I say, all of her life. Believe it or not, I am the oldest, even though she's the bossiest. And so 20 years ago, what did you start out with?
I started off blinging t-shirts for a club.
Okay.
And the dancers in the club, their manager wanted their names on their t-shirts.
Yes.
So I would sit there with my ironing board, a toothpick, and my rhinestones and glue.
Okay.
And I would sit there and strategically put the rhinestones on the shirts, spell out the names, and that's how Blingitt started. But it wasn't Blingitt then, it was just a hobby.
Okay. So a hobby would later on evolve into a full-time business.
Yes, absolutely.
From my understanding, it's not just sports in events that you do. I think you do something with people that like to hunt as well.
Yes, I also do vinyl, not just Blingitt. I've been kind of pushed into doing using other materials. So I do vinyl, I do glitter,
Okay.
because it's not fair that everyone doesn't want to bling, and I found that out in the business. And because Blingitt has versatility and flexibility, we go where our customers take us. We meet them where they are.
Okay. So you don't just cater to women, you also cater to men.
Absolutely.
What age group of children?
All ages. I've made the black, it was so cute. I made a blinged out onesie for a baby with the black fist on it that said Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
So the baby was 3 months old.
Okay.
And her mom wanted her to have a matching onesie. So I do anywhere from 3 months old to where I have my father. He wanted, my dad is 76. Sorry, Dad. And I do shirts for all age groups.
All age groups, including the truck driver.
Yes.
Yes, because our dad was a truck driver for how many years? 46, 47 years.
Yes.
And he's been in every state multiple times across these United States. I think I'm going to have to bring Dad on the show. Because when I tell you that my father or our father can tell you where you want to go without even looking at a map, he can give it to you. Dad, I'm lost. Dad, we're stuck on a detour. But that was just a little sidebar. But I think we're going to have to get old Willie J on this show. What do you think?
I think that would be awesome. And he can actually wear his shirt that I made for him.
Yes.
Which was a truck driver shirt that had his year of beginning and his year of end time.
Awesome. All right. So when we come back, we're going to have to look at some of the wonderful things that were created by Blingitt, signature by Marlo. And we're back to what's going on. I'm your host once again, First Lady Modesty, aka Miss Fabulous Darling. We are here to show you some of the creative designs that was created by Blingitt, signature by Marlo. We're not going to introduce you to those two sisters, Polly and Esther, but we will introduce you to some vinyl work that was created by the true diva herself. And so, tell us about this hoodie and this vinyl work that we're looking at.
Well, this here was created for a hunting club called the Cottageville Denmark Hunting Club. I've made over 250 of those shirts. This is used with our vinyl material.
Okay. So you are locally, in-state, out-of-state?
And international.
And international.
We ship.
You ship.
Yes.
Who incurs the shipping cost?
The customer does.
Okay.
But if it's orders of significance, then it will be free shipping.
Okay. So in other words, if you can drop the dollar, she will definitely holler. So we're going to move on to some of her other beautiful designs. I'm going to put this hunting shirt right here behind me. If you hadn't noticed already, I see a wonderful pair of red sunglasses, some blinged out gym shoes. Let's talk about the look. As a matter of fact, let me just take these off because I am feeling these all the way. These are some cute catbird sunglasses. And it just so happens, because I'm wearing cream, I definitely can rock the red. Let's talk about the glasses, honey.
Absolutely. Well, the glasses were inspired to perk up eyewear.
Yes.
I am a Delta Sigma Theta.
All right.
And it was inspired through my sorority to give that red bling to your eyewear for creations for meetings and different events that we may encounter.
All right. I know your sorors wish they had a pair of these, because I want a pair, and I'm your blood sister, so I still count. And the shoes here. I love the gym shoes, and I wish I had brought my Converse, but these are definitely gorgeous. I love the bling that is on the tip of the toes. Do you provide the gym shoes as well?
Well, if most people buy their own gym shoes.
Okay.
I can provide the gym shoes if needed. I do provide the Swarovski crystals that are on the gym shoes. Those are not plastic crystals.
Okay.
Those are not bought from Hobby Lobby or Michaels.
All right.
Those are shipped in from California or Texas.
Okay, excellent.
There's over 500 Swarovski crystals combined on both shoes.
And so you and I both know that when the light hits the Swarovski crystals, you're getting that shine that's bright like a diamond because of the Swarovski crystals. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Okay. These are fabulous. And so do you just do Converse, or can you do any type of gym shoe?
I can do any type. I've done Air Force Ones. I've done Timberland boots. So any type of shoe that you desire, I can do it. I've done heels, for dancers. And also, just to note, these are all done by hand. There's not a machine that can do this.
Wow. That takes a lot of time, a lot of experience, and a lot of patience.
Yes.
So I take my hat off to you for being able to do so. So we're going to move on to some of her t-shirt designs. The first one coming up, of course, is none other than mine. This is a First Lady Modesty t-shirt in pink in glitter. So the glitter, does it come in a variety of colors, or is it just your basic colors?
So glitter comes in all colors. So whether you want your team colors, your favorite colors, your school colors, your HBCU colors, glitter comes in all colors. So for that particular shirt, the brand is pink and black, and we popped the microphone with a silver glitter so that it stands out.
Absolutely. Yes, you see me holding up this Panther t-shirt because we are in Panther territory. But don't get it twisted. I am DC for life, Dallas Cowboys until the day I die. But for all of you females who need to bling it because you're a true Panther fan, then why not get it from Blingitt, signature by Marlo. Let's talk about this creative design. I'm loving this t-shirt though.
Absolutely. I am a Carolina Panthers fan to the day I die. And that design was created for that reason only. And for all the fans out there as well. But this design also comes with matching leggings if you desire. And we have all sizes from extra small all the way up to 4 and 5X.
So if I'm not mistaken, in the past, I have actually seen the black Converses and you were able to put the Panther on the Converses, am I right?
Yes, we can put your name on the Converses on the side. We can put your team number up the back. We can put the Panthers on the tongue of the shoe. It can deck out as much as you want. There's no limitations.
No limitations. Speaking of no limitations, let's pause for the cause. I love this t-shirt. This is dear to my heart. This is for all the breast cancer thrivers out there and the loved ones that you may have lost, whether it's to breast cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancer. I love the fact that we're able to bling this out.
Yes. I have a lot of friends that are breast cancer survivors, so that shirt was inspired from the community of survivors and also people dear to us like our grandmother and our aunts that were not survivors of breast cancer. So that shirt is very dear to me and a very popular shirt for our community.
Yes. Speaking of symbolic designs, earlier this year, my nonprofit organization, Unwrap the Gift, that's www.unwrapthegift.org, we were able to bless a local organization, which is a nonprofit organization, Celebrate Life '08. All of those t-shirts were designed by Blingitt, signature by Marlo. We gave them 20 t-shirts that she could give to different thrivers throughout the community who was so worthy of knowing that somebody out there cares about them and we're supportive of them, we're praying for them. And so this is such a great t-shirt to brand as well. So we thank you, Blingitt, signature by Marlo, for your services and for designing those t-shirts for us as well.
You're welcome.
I'm going to save this shirt for last. I'm going to move on to the time that we are in. We are in a pandemic, y'all. And if you don't know, now you know. You need to be rocking what? Your mask. And you need to be washing your hands regularly. Do you bling out gloves too?
I do bling out gloves. Any request you have, I usually assess their request, and then if it's possible, then it happens.
And so if you didn't know, now you know. Won't he do it even in a pandemic? Yes, he will. First Lady Modesty, along with Minister Melissa Bailey, we were able to come up with this creative idea to give you this television show, What's Going On? And if this isn't enough, look at this piece and the matching t-shirt. So when you step into the room with your t-shirt on and your matching mask, oh, won't he do it, won't he do it? What you say, y'all? Let's talk about the coordination because we had Black Lives Matter this year, and I do recall seeing the Black Lives Matters mask and the matching t-shirt. I'm trying not to get my makeup on it, y'all, because I didn't pay for this, and you know how that go. So we got the mask going, we got the t-shirt going, so you can do sets.
Yes, we also do sets as well.
And I'm fortunate enough to have also one of your backpacks that you blinged out for me.
Absolutely, we do backpacks as well.
And tote bags.
Tote bags as well.
And if you got it, she can do it. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I have a pillow too.
Absolutely, we do pillows in all sizes.
Pillows in all sizes.
Yes.
Wow. Everybody knows that this season was big, presidential, election-wise, period. But the biggest debate was gonna be, was somebody gonna remain or get the HE double hockey sticks up out of there? And I am happy to announce that the next president and the vice president of these United States is none other than Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I'm a Democratic until the day I die. Look at this, y'all. Ooh. And guess what? This comes with the matching mask too.
Absolutely.
Ask me how I know.
Because you bought one.
Exactly. I bought one and I love it and I'm rocking it. As a matter of fact, I got my Biden Harris mask outside in the car. I don't leave home without it. It's like American Express. I got to express myself. And I'm saying to each and every one of you, you need to do the same. But before we leave these wonderful designs created by Blingitt, signature by Marlo, 'tis the season to be jolly. And you see on her mantelpiece, she already has some beautiful stocking stuffers But guess what? She can personalize your stocking stuffer. What's her name? Marlo. Marlo. So to bring out the animalistic in you, imagine this hanging up on your mantle. Marlo's not your name? That's okay. We got you. Because she got another one that says D-I-V-A. Any divas in the house? Hello? She gets that from our mother, none other than the Queen Diva from Queen Diva Productions, all the way out of the Windy City, international and nationally known. If you don't know who she is, go to Facebook, look her up. She is one of the baddest commentators to ever hit the land. And so we take our hat off to our mother as well, none other than Queen Diva Productions. And you could just call her Diva, or you can call her Dunbar. Queen Diva Productions. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when it comes to creativity and when it comes to being a fashionista. Well, as we get ready to bring this show to a close, notate the pillow. I love this furry friend. And so are all of them made of furs when it comes to pillows?
No, we do cotton. We can do polyester if you want it.
All right.
But we can do fur.
Yes.
We can do any material that you desire.
And I don't know about you, but she also does rugs as well. Rugs, y'all. R-U-G-S. I said it. Rugs. I mean, there is no end, and there is all these possibilities to the level of creativity. If you think it, and you can envision it, then she can create it. Now, let me just say this, because I do understand they need to come with their creative design already designed, because you're not the graphic designer, right?
Right. I am not a graphic designer. I have no idea what you're thinking in your head. So you need to come with your design in mind to let me know how I can create it create the image for you onto your product.
Okay, so if I already have my image created, I can give you my image, and then you can bling it out. You can rhinestone it out, you can vinyl it out, you can glitter it out.
Yes, so that's a consultation that we do in the beginning. We'll talk about your design, you'll send me your design, and then we'll create your design. Your design will be exactly the way you sent it to me. There will be no variations of it. So what you send to me is what you're going to get.
Okay. And is there a fee for the consultation?
Generally, I waive the fee.
Okay. And is there a minimum order, like say on the t-shirts or on the mask or?
So typically there is a minimum order. If you're doing in bulk, a lot of people want the best price. So if you do 12 items or more, you're going to get a better price than the one item price.
Okay.
But if you want something custom made, you would need to purchase at least 6 items of the custom made item.
Okay. So the custom made, they have to purchase a minimum of 6. They need to come already with their design prepared.
And the reason, let me explain, the reason for that is because I can't just buy or purchase 50 rhinestones. Rhinestones come in bulk.
Right.
So it's beneficial to purchase more items than what you may need or to give out as gifts so that we can keep the cost at a minimum.
I understand. If someone was interested in this day and time, we are in a pandemic, and they wanted to start some type of business, what advice would you give them?
I would tell them to follow their dreams, follow their heart. Make sure that this is what you want to do and go for it. I mean, the sky is the limit.
The sky is definitely the limit. Speaking of limitations, let's tell them once again how they can get unlimited results from Blingitt Signature by Marlo. They can contact you how?
They can contact me at my phone number, 704-649-1291. Again, that's 704-649-1291. I'm also on social media, Facebook and Instagram. It's Blingitt with 2 T's, Blingitt, Blingitt, signature by Marlo.
Blingitt, signature by Marlo. All right, once again, we want to thank you for coming to What's Going On, because right here in the Queen City, but not limited to the Carolinas, because she makes designs for everybody. She's national and internationally known. If you don't know her, guess what? Now you do. Indeed, it's been a pleasure, Marlo, having you on What's Going On. And this is what's going on in your neck of the woods. Stay tuned, because we'll have that information on screen for you, just in case you missed it. But again, her name is Marlo. The name of the line is Blingitt, signature by Marlo. You can reach her at 704-649-1291. Look for her on Instagram and Facebook. Once again, I am your host, First Lady Modesty, aka Miss Fabulous, and we starting this whole fab movement. And in a minute, I'm gonna have a t-shirt with you in mind that says Fab Chick. Get you one.